All right, I'm gonna try this. This is my second take, okay? Or maybe I needed to practice. All right, I wasn't expecting this, but anyway. So listen, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome. While editing a prior reading here, that's linked in the cards that you see above, the energy of the reading just changed. So much so that I felt the need to separate the reading. So the entire reading was over 40 minutes. And so I felt it was like a good choice to divide it for the sake of our attention span. Y'all, I watch those numbers, the analytics tells me how long y'all watch the video. So I think that's a great break here, especially since it did change. The energy changed so much. If you watch the prior reading, or you can go back and watch it or before or after this, but there is some sort of energy of a separation and anxiety, separation anxiety in the second half of the reading. Just please be aware that this could be triggering to some, so just tread lightly and just be aware of your energy, okay? I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Someone around you is having a hard time dealing with the truth. Like I said, I feel like someone's trying to get someone in trouble or trying to tell something or set someone up, okay? Yeah, somebody's in panic mode, all right? For whatever, it's their own energy. I don't feel like anybody's doing anything to them, okay? It's just their own guilt of whatever they may have thrown at you or thought about you, or they may not even know you. If you do have a platform, they may have ran across you and maybe triggered something, okay? Because this is something they want to do or something they want to do. Someone passed away of bang bang wounds, all right? Someone could be feeling some sort of guilt or the Five of Cups is in reverse, so I feel like maybe someone's in the energy of healing from grief, okay? It's a challenge. Something's not true. Or somebody's saying something's not true. Or maybe somebody did not pass away of bang bang wounds. Someone could have lied about something, or maybe how someone passed. Randy could be significant, the name Randy. Alright. Not true. What's the not true in passing away of bang bang wounds? What is that about? Not true. Panic mode. Maybe somebody's not. Maybe they're pretending to be not to be in panic mode. Maybe they don't want people to realize they need help. Okay, that could be some sort of emotional distress or emotional. What's the word I'm looking for? Emotional oppression or suppressing your emotions. Maybe someone feels like no one will understand them. Okay, something about winter times, the winter season, social media energy. All right. Who's in is it wintertime is Sag Scorpio, no, Sag, Capricorn and Aquarius. Sag, Capricorn and Aquarius are wintertime signs, so it could be significant, something particular in the wintertime, specific in the wintertime. Social media, someone could have told a lie on social media, or something could have happened on social media. Someone could have passed on. Okay. And we have missing child energy. Maybe someone wants to walk away from this energy of being left out or feeling left out or being having to adapt to a message about something being complete, or someone's ran out of time of maybe to find a missing child. Okay, this could cause a lot of burden for someone if you were part of this search or looking for someone, or this could be your child or you're related to this child. This could cause a lot of stress and burdens, of course. Marshall. Okay, that's a name. Last, middle, first. One more, please. Tie this together. Separation anxiety. Possibly from someone missing. Maybe this is why someone's feeling jealous and resentful, or this is what they're dealing with, some sort of unresolved issues. All right, so take all this as it resonates. Okay, if everything won't make sense to everybody, even if this is your story, because you may not see things that other people are going through or seeing or feeling or even projecting. You could just be in your own bag. I'm feeling like the higher collective is not really paying much attention to what other people are feeling because it maybe really doesn't have anything to do with you. You need to continue to be creative and be who you are, be charismatic. Don't let anyone stop you or block you. Or they block you, they can block you, but you remain in your bag. You remain in your true energy. And just keep doing what you're doing, because if you're stirring up folks and you're irritating them and causing them to dive into their own history, their own feelings, their own emotions and actions, that's what you're here for. Okay? And as long as you continue to do that, you will reap good karma, as long as you continue to do that and live your life, even through your legacy. Okay? As above, so below. It's still a general reading. That's the way y'all got to look at these things. It's not all about you. It never is. Okay, so we have the healer and the empty room. So you're this healer energy, or someone's in this energy of being healed, or they want to. They're getting there. I feel like it. They need to cross the threshold and make some sort of offering or sacrifice within their own life. Okay, maybe they just need to speak up, say something. That'd be an offering. Okay. Maybe you do need a personal reading. Maybe you do need some personal attention, okay? That's just why I try to keep my readings about the, and like a normal thing, you can spend $35 real quick, okay? But this is something that would be very lasting and very well worth it, okay? And I feel like enough people could afford $35, even if it is tough. Something you could save even to get a personal reading, and something that you'll have for a long time that you can reflect on, okay? And then guide your life from there. As above, so below, as within, so without. Let me tap into these archetypes here with the empty room. Maybe someone feels either. I know that the higher collective here isolates because you have to, okay, on purpose. You have to separate yourself from others, you know, probably most of the time, so that you can recognize your own energy and be aware of others' energy, because of they don't have any control, so they're going to naturally project it, and you can't. If you're this healer, you can't operate out of someone else's energy and still be effective in your gifts, right? So someone could feel like they're in a vortex, in some sort of abyss, okay, in the darkness. Not bad. It's not. There's a nothing here. A nothing energy. This could drive some people crazy. But those of higher knowledge, higher wisdom, ancient wisdom, healing energy know that this is required to gain more power. Even more respect for your gifts is for you to separate yourself. All right, being very spacious, having a lot of potential, or using that emptiness to see potential and possibility of what you can bring into manifestation, right? I feel like somebody's unsatisfied. They're never satisfied. Never. Everything seems to be empty. Even if they have a house full of everything, it still feels empty because there's no emotion. There's no true intentions behind what they're doing, or if they're doing something that hurts other people, or they may be causing burdens to other people, but then they're filled with a lot of stuff, but there's no substance there, okay? Just having more just because you can get more. All right, never satisfied energy. So we do, especially in America, we grew up in this culture of having more or wanting more. This card is a cry for patience, for sitting within the barren walls of not knowing, for awaiting true vision and purpose before attaching to what we should do next to save our outward appearance. So, ooh, I got a lot of truth coming in here. Hold on, y'all. The empty room haunts us all, and it is the universal and all too frequent feeling of lack, all right? Of wanting, of the craving to fill ourselves with something, anything. That sounds like an addiction to me. We too often attempt to remedy the discomfort of the empty room by any means necessary, leading us to a culture of more. Ironically, the empty room is filled to the brim with potential, yet we perceive it as not enough. So this card here is a cry for patience, like I said, and this is for sitting within the barren walls of not knowing like what's coming up next, for awaiting true vision and purpose before attaching to what we should do next to save our outward appearance. With this Empress and the star energy in reverse, like someone's light has been dulled, or they're dulling their own light because they're so busy trying to keep up, or feeling like they have to do more, do something. This could be your energy. This could be what you've healed from, or it could be someone else. It's your turn to teach now. For awaiting true vision and purpose before attaching to what we should do next. So we need to be with this nothingness. We need to be with this energy of being isolated. Be with the feelings of being impatient. So this is where you allow whatever you're feeling to come on through. Okay, without any sort of response at this time. Just let it happen. That's also meditation. Just letting the thoughts come and go, or whatever it is that needs to be worked out. Be with the impatience. The empty room has immense power, a lot of power. Immense. Submersive, I would say. Let others wonder what you're doing. Let them, you don't need to be telling your business all the time. You could be someone that's on social media, or someone's always on social media, telling everything they're doing. There always has to be a balance, okay? The empty room has immense power. Let others wonder what you're doing. If you can settle into the magic of emptiness, you will soon hear its whispers of wisdom. Okay, that's all we can teach you, is that. Tell you what to do as far as your actions. But the spiritual awakening, the gift, the process is all yours. It's all pretty much private, okay? You get to where you don't want to say too much, because then people will try to figure out what you're doing in particular. They won't use it on themselves. They'll try to use it against you. So that's where you have to be careful about what you're speaking and who you're speaking to, like reading the room. All right. So I'm gonna tap into this energy of the healer. So you're this healer, a light worker. You're very gifted. Of course, we've already established that you have an old soul. All right. No matter what your physical age is at this time. So you can do things for yourself. You're used to doing things for yourself. You could have spent a lot of time alone as a child. Very grateful of what you have, or what you've been through, of your awareness of what's really going on, right? And Seven of Cups in reverse. So maybe you've satisfied some of your fantasies by living by living creatively, okay, being playful, okay. You healing your inner child by tapping into that creative, energetic energy of a child. They just don't see any. They have potential for everything in their mind. Everything is potential. So that's where we want to be, okay, for a lifetime. You want to be mature in your wisdom. That's why the adults are really in charge of the atmosphere and the current situation, while the children are left to play and be creative and bring up the energy, right? On the dark side, you could be feeling tired, or someone's feeling very tired around you, or because they're trying to catch up with you or challenge your energy or your wisdom. They could also feel very needy, like they want to suck all the life out of you, or they feel like they have an addiction. Okay, they're never satisfied, so they want to zap all your energy. And being very forgetful about how to heal themselves. Though some claim the work of the healer as their gift and name it as their dharma, that good return on your investment is what dharma is. The force of this archetype is within everyone. Okay, they're self-healing creatures. We are self-healing creatures. It is our natural inclination to remember, to return to, and to reclaim that central and eternal life force from which we are so easily drift away from, or are led away from. Okay, in Sanskrit, the word avidya, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Okay, this means forgetting. All right, and it is said that this is the source of all suffering and dis-ease. All suffering and dis-ease is you're not remembering, you're not connecting your past, your emotions. Okay, you're not making it make sense. Okay. The healer's mission then becomes to move through the comfort of forgetting. Move through the comfort of forgetting, because that's where we put our blocks up. We want to forget certain situations. You know, our self-healing mind does that to protect ourselves, or our ego does that to protect our emotions, right, or protect our heart from breaking, or from having some sort of separation anxiety. But you have to deal with it because it's something that needs to be healed through the veils of ignorance and denial. Through the veils of ignorance and denial. We perish for a lack of vision because we refuse to see. When we get the information, we get the knowledge and understanding, or it's given there, you just tap into it. Then if you reject it, then that's your own peril. That's your own fault. My people perish for a lack of knowledge. And when they get that knowledge, they refuse to implement it. They refuse to see the vision. They refuse to see the wisdom in that knowledge, okay? To reveal the radiance that already exists. To reveal the radiance that already exists. You already have what's in you. You're self-healing. You, as an individual, just needs to bring that out. There's no need to fear. Okay, none at all. The healer approaches this in multiple ways. You can go from multiple angles. Everybody has their own likes and dislikes, the way they resonate. Certain people resonate with you. That doesn't mean those people are wrong because you don't resonate with them. It's just that you need to find someone that you resonate with. There's all types of readers on YouTube. There's all type of content that you can resonate with, whatever it is you're into, okay? From multiple angles. This is what a good teacher, a good someone who has good wisdom, a good healer, someone who knows how to heal themselves and others knows how to do this. It's because you, higher collective, knowing the cycle of healing is not linear. See, this is all circles, okay? It is a multi-layered and a circuitous process over and over again. All you healers, you know, you could be healed from something and you feel like you're healed from it and you go on about your business and then boom, something else comes up that taps into that same energy that you healed from. But it's a lot easier now because you've done some healing, you've done some work. But there could be some more you could work on, or some you need to tap into that energy or be able to touch that trigger so that you can help someone else who could be going through the same thing. Okay, especially if someone's passed away or got a missing child in here. Okay, we're always going to be leading back to the origin. Please think of Cat Williams and what he said about if you know, you know, right? And you know that you can be in any direction. If you understand this will, this, if you can understand this, the way things work in circuits, or how the world goes in circuit or circle. If you understand that, you can never get lost, no matter where you are in here. You could go in this direction, you're going to find your way. You go in this direction. You can be here, go here. You're going to figure it out. Because it's a continuing thing. It's all over, okay? I don't think that's too hard to understand. Multi-layered, circuitous process. Oh, I'm saying that right. Always leading back to its own origin, much like the Ouroboros, in which is that snake energy. And what we say about the snake energy, this is the guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. So you got it within you. Everyone does. It's just a matter of making a choice to tap into it and be who you truly are. Stop faking the funk, okay? Especially on social media. All right? So, too many filters and too many ways to cover up your energy, right? Unless you're tapped in here and you tap into your Kundalini energy, you have angelic protection. Okay? Just call on your ancestors, call on your angels, tap into your faith. Okay? Those things about your faith that are not constricting. Those things that allow you to be free. All right. We can't consume everything that we get. Okay, you know, can't take it in and meditate on everything, unless you're trying to prove something wrong. All right. We have to let our intellect and our gifts and our spiritual inclinations to guide us. Okay, we do have compassion. That's always helpful. Okay, you have to also protect and guard your heart because people do take advantage of those who are empathetic and have a lot of compassion. So make sure you continue regular self-care, meditation, being honest and forgiving. Okay, you'll be fine. It's really not that hard. And also remain creative and playful. Don't take yourself or anybody else too seriously, but just be aware of any sort of dangers. I'm sure your spirit guides will let you know that and keep you from it. All right. We still have to be wise as a serpent, but gentle as a dove. This will open us up to friendship and union. On the good foot. Aries energy on the upright. Taking a leap of faith, not really knowing exactly what's going to happen, but, respecting it all. I like this. Friendship and union. Upper and lower energy. Your lower self and higher self meeting up here. Okay. This makes things complete. This is what someone can be jealous of or watching you. The jealousy comes off as, it may come off as jealousy, but it's really someone having admiration and wanting to do what you're doing, but not realizing that they have that same power within them. But if they watch you long enough, they'll get it. They'll get the courage up if they take out the jealousy and open up their heart. This is a time for coming together, whether it be with friends, family, or whoever has this unfinished business with you, of course, your higher and lower self. Friendship and other connections are important right now. Okay, there are it's a strengthening in your bonds with people and others in your capacity to know who your people are. You are surrounded by incredible, insightful, and encouraging people at this time. Please take advantage of it. It's important to enjoy the friendships and other connections that you have. I don't care how wise you are, how gifted you think you are. We always need support and compassion, because we can all fall into the energy of being, unappreciative or just missing the point or not seeing something. None of us are above that. So it's good to have compassionate friends, those who are going to look out for you and keep watch of your energy and make sure you remain who you truly are. I'm about to cry. Ooh, Lord. Okay, I'm crying because I guess, I was denied a lot of friendships as a child. And that continued on through my adulthood. It helped in a way because it didn't bother me to be by myself, but I also love to be around others and to be happy and joyful too. Without feeling like I have to please someone or feeling like my energy is going to be zapped if I participate in this happiness or joyful celebration. Okay, you could be this type of energy too. So this is very important. Don't let anybody fool you. Yet we can do things on our own, and we should do things on our own, but we also need support. We also need to give out that energy and compassion and have it returned to us. We're not machines. So it's important to enjoy the friendships and other connections that you have. Be grateful for what you do have. If you have felt disconnected or out of place for some time, okay, just know that you are moving into a far more supportive and joyful space right now. And your angel guide is encouraging you to connect deeply with those that you trust the most, and ask yourself how you can bring the whole of yourself, your whole true self, into your friendships and relationships. You're being protected, so there won't be those who will, when you open up to these true friends, there won't be those who will stab you in the back and things like that. But still be aware, but just don't be overcautious. Don't be too closed off, okay? Just be protective of yourself. Be present. Just listen. Open up. Smile. Be what you want to bring into your energy. Laugh, okay? Go forth and enjoy this time. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I do appreciate all your positive comments and your good energy. Please keep it coming. Y'all stay safe, grounded, and blessed. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.